name is Bernard Bett from Kenya. I work with IFA International Kenya, and my main work is mainly to monitor and evaluate programs. And so I work mainly with smallholder farmers, particularly dairy, poultry, and in the other sectors as well. And so, yeah, that's my background.
Have you been doing this for a long time already?
Yes, I have over 10 years experience doing this with different. Currently, I'm doing a USAID funded project, and before I worked with different other donors, including the UN, as well as even the World Bank, working with the World Bank as well.
And then at a certain point, you thought, okay, I am going to do my MBA. And what made that you chose to do that? And also why at BSN?
Okay, so one, PSN is because one, it allows me to still work and still learn. And so PSN is especially in that it's deal with the problem that we're having currently, that we are dealing with those problems while we are studying. So it's more practical other than the theory where we only learn hypothetically. But now this one is more practical because we are dealing with issues that they are at hand. And so that's made the special way about it. And as also, and I've already mentioned that it allows most of the time to still continue working while studying.
So actually we call it Action Learning method, right?
Yes.
So that's what's helping you to do both work and learn at the same time.
Yeah.
And could you say that your team and your organization is also benefiting from your study at this moment in time?
Yeah, it's benefiting. I will give an example. So in some of the courses we have already done, particularly making decision on a preferred way. For example, when we are dealing with smallholder farmers, preferring a way that is workable. For example, doing an agricultural extension, being able to determine the methodology which is working very well for them. That this is an example of an area which we've already seen the benefits out of the program, and I'm sure by the end of it, there will be so much benefits out of the program.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And are there any benefits that you're being in the Netherlands now with your fellow students? I mean, at first you were learning online, but now, or meeting online, but now you're actually here together.
Yes. The benefits getting from others, learning the experience of the others, the kind of experience they have gone through, what they have done. So there are a lot of learning from each other, peer-to-peer learning. Is also a lot. And also, what I will say also, the professors that we have interacted with, personally, I will feel that I feel I've not been using myself with kind of the training that I already have, the experience. I feel there are so many, now it's an eye-opener that there are a lot that I've not been utilizing, which now, going forward, I will be utilizing more. Thank you.
So just one more question, because I'm just curious. You've been learning a lot in a couple of days.
Yes.
There's a lot of information and working together, etc. Are there some things that you've already shared with your company now, being in the Netherlands?
Not really, because I mean, okay, I've shared a few, particularly in the part of the strategy, some improvement that needs to be done. But given the program has been a lot, like we don't have much time even to communicate back. But yeah, already there are a lot and few contents to mention, like the strategy, but improving the strategy is one of them.
So, well, today is the final day
Yes.
of the conference week, which took about 9 days.
Yes.
Can you share something about your experience during these conference days?
What I would say, the conference has been very fantastic because it was giving us an environment where we tackle the various issues, what is happening in the various organizations we are working with now, and the best scenarios, now putting on what we have already learned and now putting in practice, and sharing with our colleagues and even asking any other alternative that can be done or what it has been done already. And so it has been more practical one, a very intense one. So that has been a very fantastic 9 days I'm spending here.
Wonderful. And regarding the interaction with your fellow students, I mean, online is totally different than in real life, of course. Can you share something about that as well?
Yeah, I would say the experience, yes, it has been very nice because before we were interacting with people in different groups which we had not met before, and now we know the person now, and we expect this to go forward even in our groups and learnings that is coming ahead. So I will say the session has been very, very important in terms of even doing an hybrid or making sure the digital part and now the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Wishing you a safe trip back home, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much. I will wish you also best time and hope to see you in the future. But thank you so much for the hospitality, for everything, for preparing. No, it's not easy, but it has taken your effort and we're grateful for that. Thank you so much.